It's Tom here from FDS, and today we are having a rare day of sunshine, and with that in mind we are taking a trip to Australia today to review this, which is not the Elite Alpha Trooper as we know it. This is the Oznerfnerd Elite Alpha Trooper. Now this comes with one of Oznerfnerd's 7 kilo springs, and you get a mainspring, and then you also get a little spring guide that goes into the back, and you also get a new ABS catch. Now that's a really good thing because the Elite Alpha Trooper has a bad catch design. It has two thin points on the sides, and with the kind of spring loads you're getting from the 7 kg, nobody would want that on a stock EAT catch. They're really bendy, and the printed one is really nice quality. It's very fine printed. I have added this, which is his stock adapter, and this works slightly differently from some of the competing ones in that it retains the screw holes, and you actually screw through and use the existing mounts. It mounts on and it's shaped to the back of the body there, and it allows you to mount the retaliator stock in a way that you can actually shoot it if you are bigger than about 4 feet high. So that's really useful. It's really stable. It doesn't move. It's a tight fit, and I like that stock mount a lot. I shall be reusing that in a future project, and we're going to put this over the chrono today. I've got high hopes for this. It's a 7 kilo spring. We don't see those often from mainstream manufacturers, and Oznerfnerd also claims that this one is a special wind. The wire on here is actually specially tempered, and he claims that he's getting slightly more power than his contemporaries with their standard 7 kg spring wire. And it will be interesting to put this into my stage 3 retaliator, for which I have 7 kg figures, and we'll see what sort of difference it makes compared with the Orange Modworks 7 kilo spring. So I will do that in the future, but today we're going to look at the effects it has on this EAT. Now all I've done is I've followed his very helpful mod guide online, which he's posted, and the link for that will be down here in the description box so that you can fit yours easily. I've just removed the mag lock that locks the jam door shut, and that's it. Everything else is still in there. The mid-prime lock is still in there, forward bolt lock is still in there. I've just put in the spring, and it also comes with a catch spring for the new catch, and I've put that in too, which is a lot heavier obviously because it's a much heavier draw weight. So I'm going to load up and we'll put it over the chrono and see what kind of figures we get. Just so you can see, I've got a new packet of Elite darts here. These are getting really expensive now in the UK. They're up to £9.99 per 30, this list price. So testing is becoming a bit pricey, and I have to buy them on offer. So there you go, they're open, and I'll put the AT in shot. Look, there you go, see, no pre-recording, and we'll put this over the chrono. I also forgot to mention that the AR is still intact in here, and Neil, who is the man behind Oznerfnerd, is a proper engineer. His parts always fit. They've always been very thoroughly tested. He uses chrono for testing, and he's been modding a long time, and I trust his judgment. He says, along with me, he agrees that the AR doesn't need to be removed in these modern Elite direct plunges, and that doing so it doesn't gain much, and he couldn't find any reason to take them out. So I've just followed the instructions, so this is exactly what you will get if you follow the instructions and do it yourself. So we're going to put her over the chrono, see what she does. Okay, we're going to review the performance figures for the Elite Alpha Trooper, which is brand new out the box, and it has the Oznerfnerd 7 kg spring in it, and the AR still present. So we have a high of 92 feet per second, low of 79, average of 84, extreme spread of 13, standard deviation of 3%. Okay, so there you have it. That's the test for the Oznerfnerd 7 kg spring kit, and this is obviously a direct competitor with the Orange Modworks Stage 1 solid kit, which comes with the metal catch, and all the Stage 1 solid kits I've seen have had casting flash around their catch. Now the spring performance figures, as you can see, are pretty comparable. In fact, it may be that there's 1 or 2 FPS difference between them, which you can put down to dart variants or manufacturing tolerances. So pretty much no difference in the EAT, at least, between the 7 kg and the 5 kg spring. So that leaves really the choice about durability how well will it last? Now, obviously both of those tests were with the air restrictor in. I fully believe this 7 kg spring to be capable of well over 100 feet per second. And there is probably some more tweaking to be done to this setup. I haven't tried it with Bowbreeze and I haven't tried it with Koosh, and I'll put some of those over the chrono when I get a minute. I'm pretty snowed under with commissions at the moment, so I haven't had a chance to test those. Does fire really well, prime does work really nicely. Not really a massive difference though between this and the 5 kg spring. So you pays your money, you takes your choice. If you want a kit that fits without any fettling, then I can definitely recommend the Oznerfnerd kit. It fits beautifully, it goes straight in, you don't have to worry about messing around or looking at casting flash on any of the components, and they fit every time. I've done 2 of these and they both were exactly the same. So much higher production tolerances on the Oznerfnerd kit than we've seen on the ones from Orange Modworks, and obviously you don't get parts that you don't need. So the stock extender I really like, it does fit really well, and it's a nice tight push fit on both ends, and it's good and stable, and it allows the Retaliator stock to once again come out of a drawer where it's been hiding for the last God knows how long, as it doesn't fit my shoulder. If you want a good stock extender, I can recommend the Oznerfnerd one. It does work. There are other products around from other companies. I've not tested the Slidev one, and I've tested a few prototype ones from other companies. This one's very stable and it looks like it's not going to break, and the fact that it follows the lines of the blaster here rather nicely is a bonus. So there you have it, that's the conclusion for the Oznerfnerd spring kit, and I hope you enjoyed it.